Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome to our channel if you're new here. Today we are gonna watch some creepy and unexplainable TikToks that are sure to make you never want to leave your house ever again, because I'm gonna show you how terrifying this world can be. But before we get started, let me go ahead and say that this was made strictly for entertainment purposes only. It's 100% speculation, it's my opinion, none of it's factual. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and say that I'm an actress and I'm practicing my movie lines. Hopefully that's good enough. Now let's get into it.
They live, we sleep, the alarms going off, beep beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite.
Now, my 9-year-old daughter put together this list of videos for us to react to today, so I'm not exactly sure what's going to be on here, but she told me that they are like creepy things in the ocean, cryptids, just unexplainable videos that have been captured and nobody can make sense of them. So let's see if we can make sense of them, or maybe we can't. Maybe we'll just be as scared of the world as everybody else that watched these videos. Who knows? Let's see. If you guys enjoy the videos that we are reacting to today, make sure you like the video. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed and leave a comment below which was your favorite or how you liked the videos that she put together, because it will make her very happy to read everybody's comments on whether she put together a good video or not. I'm sure that'll make her day. Now, let me scoot my chair over and let's get into it.
We are not alone.
Was that Godzilla? Because it definitely looked like to me that we just caught Godzilla on tape. I don't know what else that would have been. It's clearly like in the middle of the ocean, deep. That's like a cruise ship or something pulling up on it. I don't know. Make it make sense if you can, because that looked like Godzilla to me. Absolutely not. Like, I will never go swimming in the ocean again. Right now, I'm not a big fan of the ocean anyway. I just am not a big fan of any water that you can't see what's underneath you. Like, if I go in the ocean, I want my head above water and my feet touching the sand. If both of those are not happening at the same time, I have no business being there. Just a personal feeling. The ocean is not safe or trusted, according to me, because, you know, we haven't explored like 90% of it, and who's to say what's under there? Like, we just don't know. There literally could be anything. That's horrifying. That squid was so big they couldn't even get the whole thing on camera. Okay, I know, it's just like a regular, like, deep sea creature, but do you know how scary that is? How horrifying that is? To, like, just be up at the top of the ocean, just like, la-di-da, I'm up here swimming around, and there's that freaking ginormous beast of a monster, like, 100 feet below you? Absolutely not. Nope. No thanks. I'm good. What the hell is that? That looks like a magnum floating around. Seriously though, what else is it? Like, it doesn't have any bones. I was waiting to see like a facial, like a face or like any type of bone structure or any type of structure at all. There's none. There's no structure. There was no face. There was no, like, bones or, like, a real makeup of a body. It just looks like a big blob floating through the ocean. Oh my God, what type of videos have my daughter found for us? What is that? I don't like it. I already don't like it. If you guys can make sense of that, please let me know, because that just looks like a, I don't know. I don't even know. Like I said, magnum. I don't know what else it would be. It's like a whale's magnum. Okay, anyway, let's move on.
2018, in Vietnam, a group of young people went fishing in Ma Trang Lagoon at night. After a while removing the fish caught in the net, they discovered that there was a silver ring stuck to the net. The young man was observing the bracelet when a hand reached out and pulled him under the water. Some people thought it was just a fake video, but after taking a closer look at the video, they discovered it was indeed a raised hand with a black face and bright eyes hidden under the water. This hand performs the action very quickly, only when slowing down the video can be clearly seen. This young man was later successfully rescued by others after he had drunk a full stomach of water.
That's horrifying. Like, what is just, like, hanging out in that murky water that's like, I'm gonna wait for some fishermen to come by, and then I'm gonna yank them in. Seriously, what is that? It's horrifying. And you could, like, see it when they put it in slow-mo and, like, slowed it down. You could, like, make out the thing that was in the water. Like, not clearly, obviously, but you could see face. You definitely saw the hand come and get him. Oh, that's horrifying. It reminds me of the one video of that web hand coming up and pulling the boy in the water. And it's, like, clearly webbed fingers. Horrifying. If you haven't seen that video, let me know in the comments, and I can always put that in my next video, because that one is something else.
In this video, the military has spotted something so scary that you have to see this for yourself.
There's Godzilla again. Okay, I lied. That's worse than the squid. That's, like, by far worse than the squid. What was that thing? And the fact that the military is, like, following that thing makes me think that it's real, and they're, like, seen it too, and they're like, what the hell is this thing? Let's follow it and see what's up. Because that's at the surface of the ocean, and I know those, like, giant squids that we saw a while back, those can't go, like, up to the top of the ocean. They have to stay, like, so deep. So what the hell is that thing? Because it's not Godzilla. I didn't see the spikes. So what is it? Seriously. Like, somebody make it make sense. Please explain. I need an explanation. My daughter might need therapy after picking out these videos. Holy cow, she's gonna be horrified of the ocean too. And the first part of that video where that, like, giant creature was going down the river, what the hell is that thing? Like, what would be so big in a river to make the water move like that? No. Nope. I'm good. So you're telling me that I have to be even scared of, like, a campfire now? Okay. I mean, I know, like, some of these can be fake, obviously. They're not all have to be real. But, like, what? What would be out there in the field, like, crawling behind them? I guess maybe it could be, like, a family member, right? Like, trying to play pranks on them, or just trying to get a good viral video. I don't know. But just the thought of, like, oh, you could be out at a campfire, and there could be, like, a cryptid behind you that's, like, crawling on all fours to exit your picture before it gets caught on camera. No, I'm good. And have you guys seen those missing 411 cases with David Paulides? I'm sure some of you have, because they're, like, really, really popular. What the hell's going on there? There's definitely something in the woods. That's why I think there's something to these cryptids caught on camera, because I think there's definitely something happening in this world that we can't fully explain, or, like, don't even have the knowledge to begin to comprehend what's going on, because something's up, something's fishy, and not all those people go missing for no reason. Sorry, they just don't. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, look up David Paulides, Missing 411. He has 2 documentaries on it. Most interesting thing that you'll watch all day. It's, like, mind-blowing. Okay. The first video is just a documentary on people going missing. I think it follows, like, 3 people. There's like a kid. I think there's a few kids that it's like mainly about like kids that go disappearing. First documentary, and then he has Missing 411, The Hunted, or it's called something like that, where it's hunters that actually go missing, which is extremely weird because anybody out there hunting in the woods not only has like knowledge of the area and like the woods that they're hunting in, right? You wouldn't think that they would get lost because they have like blinds and stuff set up that they go out there all the time and use this stuff, right? So they should be very familiar with the area. Plus, you're not out hunting with your hands, right? You don't just take an animal down with your hands. I mean, you have a weapon on you. You have a bow and arrow, you have a gun, you have something. So how are these armed men and experienced wilderness men just disappearing? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Crazy. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen it, look into it.
A small creature with a dog-like face appears to be sitting on a ledge, its legs crossed as if intently watching the action below.
I don't like it. Looks like a real life gargoyle or like a gnome or something caught on camera. And it didn't look fake. It didn't look like a statue. It looked really real. Like it looked like it had fur and like stuff on it, like a real animal would. And how did it get into the freaking auditorium or gymnasium or wherever in that school, the pool room? I forget what it's called. That's pathetic since I used to swim school or used to be on the swim team in high school. You would think I would know what that's called. I just don't know why I can't think of it. The pool, I guess you'd call it. How did it get in there? How? Just like walk past all the kids in the school and nobody seen it? I don't know. Weird.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Ini apa guys? Innalillahi ya Allah. Ini nggak disum guys, ini kita maju ya.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's supposed to be like a cryptid captured in like India or something, I think. I'm not sure exactly on the country. I've seen that clip online before. I don't know. That one looked like it could have been a person in a mask. The face didn't look very believable to me. I'll zoom in on the face right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I don't know. It just looked like a mask, kind of. I guess it could be real. I don't know. I don't live over there, and I don't know what their cryptids are or what they say. I don't know. But let me know your opinions. To me, that looks like it could have been like somebody in a mask. I don't know. Just didn't look very real. But I would love to hear your opinions. What? Okay, so he hears like this moaning outside of his house, like his house is like haunted or something. I don't know. I thought at first it was like a soundtrack or something. I didn't know what was going on. And then he goes out in the backyard and tries to place like the exact spot where the noise is coming from. And when he finds it, he throws boiling hot water into nothing other than the air. And you hear the scream intensify like whoever was there got burned? What? I'm sorry, but I am like a major believer in the paranormal. I wasn't really necessarily about 10 years ago. And that's until my husband and I lived in a trailer with our 2 children at the time. Now we have 3, but at the time we had 2. And my son, he had an imaginary friend, which I thought was innocent enough. Turns out I was very wrong. Very, very wrong. And we had to go through moving, getting our house blessed, our new house that we currently live in. We had to get that blessed because it followed us. It was like a whole thing. I can actually make a video and tell you guys the story if you want me to go in detail. I've told it once on TikTok before, but horrifying, truly horrifying. Like I was actually scared of my own child for a little while. You know how bad that makes you feel as a mother? Like horrifying, dude. I would walk in and just be like so scared. I didn't know what was going to happen, what he was going to say, what he was going to experience. I was scared for him, obviously. I wasn't like terrified of my kid. Like that sounds so dumb. But there was definitely times where he would like scare me. It's like, dude, middle of the night, like what is he going to say? Am I going to walk in his room and see him talking to someone? I don't know. It was like really, really scary. Really scary. Like I said, if you want me to tell the whole story, drop a comment and let me know. And I will be more than glad to tell you that story because it is really something. Really something. Do you guys believe in the paranormal? Have you ever experienced anything of your own where like any, hauntings or any just personal experiences like that? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' stories. Was that a giant bug? That's what it looks like. I don't know, maybe in other countries. I know that like animals and creatures and spiders and stuff like that get really big in like Australia. So maybe there's like some type of giant beetle like that and I'm just not aware of it. I don't know. Let me know if you've ever seen anything like that. The captions on that video, some people were saying that it's like a alien bug, right? Like a giant alien bug. Obviously, I'm not going to go that far as to say that because I don't know, but is there like a giant beetle that's in the world somewhere that I'm just not, like, I'm ignorant to and I'm not aware of? Please let me know, because that's like the biggest damn beetle I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure that's what it was a beetle. I don't know. That's what it looked like anyway. I don't know. Let me know what you think.
It worked. The Sasquatch you see was in the shadow of this tree root and barely visible to the naked eye. But thanks to the high sensitivity sensor on this camera, the images I was able to record were very impressive. This Sasquatch is looking down at me, likely shocked by this odd behavior I'm exhibiting. Once this last battery was spent, there was nothing else I could use to record with.
That's got to be the best damn footage of a Sasquatch or Bigfoot that I've ever seen. Like his face, though, oh my God, you could see the wrinkles in his forehead, his eyebrows, his eye, his nose, clear as day. And it didn't look like a mask. If that was a mask, it's the best damn mask I've ever seen in my life. Because, like, whoa there. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because that looked pretty damn real to me. And I definitely think the Sasquatch is real. Like Bigfoot, I think that there's lots of animals out there in not only the woods, but definitely the ocean too, that we haven't discovered yet. I don't know. I don't think that they're like third dimensional beings, though. I'll tell you that much. I think they're like interdimensional beings. And that's why like their footprints will just stop randomly. That's why like sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't, right? It's like they just are very elusive. I think that they are interdimensional beings and they're able to just like come and go from the third dimension as they please. And that's why they haven't been like captured or anything yet. I don't know. Personal opinion. Let me know what you think. That was definitely a Squatch, okay? Not only could you see his face really, really good, but the way he just, like, picked up that tree like it was nothing. Yeah, okay. Let me see a grown man do that. I would love to see it. Like, my husband's pretty damn strong, and I don't think he could, like, rip up a whole tree like that and walk it away, okay? Like, that's insane strength. I don't know. I think those past two clips that I just showed you are, like, the best evidence of Bigfoot that has been found. Besides, like, the Robert Patterson film, which we all know has been faked. At least that's what they say, is that it's been faked. Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't alive back then to know for sure. But both those videos looked pretty damn real to me. And, like, insane. Like I said, if it was fake, and if it was a human in a suit, they're pretty damn strong. And that was, like, the best suit I've ever seen. Because, I don't know. It's the strength for me. It's like the tree being ripped up. Like, it's nothing. That's what it is for me. That's funny. This movie kept like lagging. Like, it's like, nope, you're not going out the window. Oh, I am. No, you're not. No, you're not. Funny. The bird and the helicopter blades, I can explain those too. Well, I think I can explain those too. So how a video is taken is it's just like snap, 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 multiple pictures snapped, like back, like, you know what I mean? Like they snap picture, snap picture, snap picture, snap picture, and then they mash them all together in a video, right? That's how you get a video to work. So basically the explanation for the birds and the hover, like the helicopter not being able to see the like blades spin, is that the blades are spinning and the bird's wings are flapping at the exact same rate that the camera is taking all those pictures to mash them into a video, right? So every time it snaps a picture, the blades are back in the same spot. Every time it snaps a picture, the bird's wings are back in the same spot, right? So it looks like the bird's moving around by just hovering and not moving its wings. And it also looks like the helicopter took up off the ground without the propeller spinning. And you're like, well, what the hell's going on? It's just like a camera malfunction, right? They're just like, they're at the same speed, so you're not seeing it, if that makes any sense. At least that's the explanation that we're given and that we're supposed to make sense of. Maybe there's more to it that we know. I don't know. But that's the explanation that I believe to be true. But that clip of the car being hit by nothing, I mean, it could be video editing, obviously. We all know that there's video editing that exists. Like, they could have just cut the other car that smashed into that car out, and then now it looks like a crazy cool video. But that's not the only video that I've seen like that. Like, there's multiple videos of, like, cars getting hit by invisible forces. Like, just like, boom, you're like, one minute you're driving, the next, boom, you're crashing, nobody even hit you. Or like people turning and like all of a sudden a car disappears out of nowhere and it's like, boom, creamed into each other for no explanation. No, where did it come from? What's happening? I don't know. Like tons of those videos. So if you guys want to see some of those, let me know. I can always make a video just on that topic, but it's definitely something strange going on. I don't know. Video editing, real life. I don't know. Let me know what you think.
Yo ho, all hands hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thief.
Okay, so someone tagged me in this video, and I want to use it to talk about Google Photospheres, because you'll see cryptids popping up in these things all the time. The video you see here isn't edited itself, however the photosphere has been. The reason you can't really use these as good evidence for cryptids is because anyone can upload these, so as long as you have a little bit of Photoshop knowledge, you can make something like this. So, unfortunately, this one is fake.
Damn it. I was so hoping that would be real. I'm like, hey, SpongeBob, we found your Alaskan bullworm. Clearly, I watched too much SpongeBob. Don't judge me. I got a lot of kids, okay? But seriously, oh my god, I thought it was so real at first. But I didn't know anybody could upload stuff to Google Maps. Did you guys know that? How you do that? I want to know. It's crazy. Never knew that.
Cheese. Cheese. What you doing? What you see? What? What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
She said, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. I know that feeling all too well. At least it was like cute and innocent though. He's like, Papa, I see Papa. And that's so sweet. Oh, poor kids. I know that kids, like they say that kids can like see the spirit realm better than we can because they are like fresh from it, right? Like they just came from it. So they're still connected to it and they haven't been like dulled down by society telling them like, that's not real, right? So their imagination is just like insanely wild and can just run rampant. And they are still connected to that world, like I said. So they say that, you know, like kids and animals can see them more. Like I said, I have personal experience with that, so I know that's true. But I don't know. I just think it's so sweet. At least it's his papa, right? At least he's not saying like, oh, monster, man. Like he could be scared. At least he's not, right? But him walking around holding his shoes, oh my God, that's so like this little one right here. There he is. Hi, Jay. Hi. Yeah. He is a shoe monster. Oh my God, I can't have any shoes around here. He puts them all on. He's like, shoes, see, shoes. Let me wear them all. Everybody's pair of shoes. Let me put them all on. He's obsessed with shoes. Obsessed. That's so sad. She was clearly seeing something that like her mother couldn't see, and it was scaring her. Poor little girl. It's so sad. Like, what are you supposed to do, right? Like, tell them it's not real, but they're like, no, mommy, it's real. I see it, right? So sad. You want to keep your kids safe and you want to like protect them from everything, but what do you do when you can't see the thing that's scaring your kids? I know that feeling all too well, like I said, and it's a horrible, you just feel helpless, like helpless, and you just want to help them, and there's nothing you can do. And then the more you involve yourself into the scarier it gets, and then you end up thinking like, my child, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to my child. And like, while you feel horrible for them and would do anything to take this away, it's fucking scary, man. It's scary, okay? Like, I hope none of you ever have to experience that, because I'm telling you, it is truly, truly terrifying. Like, terrifying, okay? When this stuff happened originally, it was just me, my husband, and then my son, and I was pregnant with my daughter, okay? And there would be nights where like I would wake up and clearly, like clear as day, hear somebody walking in my kitchen, okay? Clear as day. Like I was in there getting a snack, or my husband was in there getting a snack. Like opening the fridge, opening cabinets, clear as day, like pat, 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 footsteps, right? And at this point, we were all sleeping together because we were too scared of the stuff that was going on in the house. And I would reach over and feel my husband, and reach over on my other side and feel my son, and obviously my daughter's in my stomach. And I would just fucking turn over and go pull the blankets up over my face and go back to sleep because I was too scared to get up and look. Never one time did I get up and look. Never once. I was too scared. I didn't care. I cared. I wanted to stop, but no, I'm good. I was not about to go venture into that kitchen alone in the middle of the night being pregnant. And nope, I'm good. You can just keep walking around, get your snack. Shut your fridge when you're done, please. I don't want my food to go bad. Thank you. Shut it. And that's all the creepy cryptids, unexplained videos happening in the world. That's all of them I got for you today. Like I said, my 9-year-old daughter put together that list for us, so I really hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did, leave a comment and let me know which was your favorite, or if you liked them all. I promise she will be reading them, and she will be so happy to hear that you guys liked her videos that she picked out. I promise. That brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you, as always, for hanging out with me. It's a pleasure. I really appreciate your guys' time. Please go ahead and like this video if you haven't already, because it really helps with YouTube's algorithm to get this video out to as many people as possible. And if you're not subscribed, get subscribed, okay? Thanks. And that's all for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!